Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading. This is a special reading just for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But it is general, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind for me. Anything that don't resonate, try your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign also. But other than that, let's get right into your reading, okay, my loves? So this is going to be a special reading. This reading is actually going to be set for the portal of 1111, right? 1111 is all about your intuition, tapping into your intuition, your higher self. And I thought maybe we can get some guidance. I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm actually going to be pulling 3 different oracle cards. The first one's going to be from my Wisdom Oracle deck. Then we're going to be pulling one from my Angel Numbers deck, and then from my Animal Oracle deck. And then from there, we're going to use tarot to clarify those messages, okay? So let's get right into your reading, Virgo. All right, what's coming in for Virgo for this portal 1111 spirit? Thank you for the messages we're going to receive with this message, with this video. For Virgo 1111, what's happening? What's happening with that portal? What's coming in? Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got new life. I like it. So you are on the cusp of a new life. You got observer. I like that too. 49. So you could be seeing 49, 49, 444, or 999. You also, with the new life card here, it is number 39. So you definitely could be seeing any variation of those numbers. We'll talk about it in a minute. I'm just going to get everything out first, and then we'll go from there, okay? Pulling from my Angel Number deck for Virgo. For this portal 1111, what's coming in for them? What do they need to know in this portal that's coming in? Okay. Willpower 1818. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to be pulling from my Animal Oracle deck for Virgo for this 1111 portal. Ooh, that came out fast. Panda. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or a place of work. We actually got the panda recently. In one of your shorts, I believe, we got panda. And it's kind of funny that you keep getting the panda. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so these are your 3 messages. I will talk about them, and then we'll get some tarot out. So the first one is the observer. The observer is literally that, observing. He also sitting on an egg, and I love when they bring up the egg in this tarot. I mean, in this oracle deck for the Wisdom Oracle deck, because the egg usually means that you're trying to hatch something. Something is going to be hatched. Something's going to be produced, created. But at this time, it's telling you to be observant, to be open, right? To keep your eyes peeled, to listen to your spirit guides, to also continue to see those signs and synchronicities. I feel like this portal is just asking you to continue doing what you're doing and be ready when the time comes for a shift. All right, so you also got 1818 willpower, Virgo. Keywords are achievement, success, progress, prosperity, abundance, courage, fortune. I like that. It says, significant events are on the horizon for you. You will make great strides in your endeavors and gain invaluable experiences, Virgo. The right people and resources will come your way, presenting excellent opportunities and positive changes. Embrace your journey towards greatness. Yes! I love it. I love it. Yes, embrace that opportunity. Embrace the greatness. And I feel like that's kind of what this observer card is. Things are about to shift. Things are about to start to ascend for you. And they're saying, just be on the lookout. Just be ready for it. And right now, it feels like you're kind of just like, I don't know, for some reason, with this card, I'm almost getting someone who's just thanking the moon, like thanking the moon, thanking, like, I just see someone who is like in prayer and gratitude and thanking, even though nothing has happened yet. And they're okay with it. And they're just observing, and they're just like, yes, thank you, I'm grateful. Yes, the shift is happening, I'm grateful. And it just feels so calming. Anyway, last message is the panda. It says, create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or your workplace. I definitely think some of you are thinking about changing your environment, whether it is to move, but also for some of you, it's just changing out things in your home, getting better. I'm hearing better bedding, better sheets, better comforters, better artwork. Some of you could also be deciding to paint and make your own artwork for your home. It just feels like you're in a very like place of you want to, I'm hearing you want your environment to match what's on the inside. And you're really caring more about your space, your environment, your energies around you. Does that make sense, Virgo? All right, we're gonna get into some tarot, and then that's when the real messages happen, okay, babies? Let's see what's happening for you, Virgo, for this 11/11 portal. All right, for the observer, can I have some clarity, please? Observer for, for Virgo, for this 11/11 portal, please. Yes. Oh, delicious, delicious. I could eat all of this. Eat it up with a spoon. Oh, here, let's do it like that. Okay. Can I have messages for the 1818 willpower message? Give me clarity, please, Spirit, on what's coming in with this 11/11 portal with this one, okay? Can I have one more, please, for this message of 1818 willpower, Spirit, for Virgo? Oh, okay. Oh, you gave me two. I will take it. So we're going to do something like this. Hopefully I can get them all to like be in view of the camera. We're going to see if I can make it work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I thought you could see it, but you could not. Okay, cool. So you see all of those. Cool, cool. That's what I wanted, to make sure that you could see everything. Okay, cool. And then let's see for the panda. Panda. Can I have clarity cards, please, for the panda message? Create sacred space for yourself in your home or your workplace. Okay. Of course, you get the hermit and you get the fool. These are both beautiful energies to have back to back. Both major arcana as well. Wow. You got 3 major arcanas out. Bottom of the, well, 4 now. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged One, which is all about surrender, letting go, and letting yourself, I'm hearing letting yourself be. But the Hanged One is about changing your perspective, but it is like you know enough knowledge, you know enough wisdom. Now it's time to take that leap of faith, to get down from that tree and jump like the fool. All right, but let's get into it. So for the observer, you got the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Cups, which I love, Virgos. Oh my God, 10 of Cups came out and I screamed. You heard. So 10 of Cups is literally happy home, happy family, happy life. Your environment is happy. Your environment is beautiful, right? It's flowers everywhere. I mean, obviously we're getting into the colder season, so it's not flowers everywhere. But unless you are in an area where there's flowers year round. But it is a card of happiness, right? It can be a card of love. It can be a card of harmony and divine love even. It can be a card of several different things, but it is a very happy, fulfillment, abundant card. And with it, being with the Queen of Wands, it feels like you are, I'm hearing you're observing the sun. Because with the Queen of Wands, she has a sunflower here. And that means she follows the sun. She follows her passion. She follows her goals. And she follows her desires. And with the Queen of Wands here with the 10 of Cups, it feels very much like you're realizing that you are in control of your happiness. You're in control of what you want in your life. You are in full control and you're confident about it. Thing is, Queen of Wands, she is my flirtatious card, but she also is a card of confidence and courage. She's not afraid, you know what I mean, to take a leap of faith. She's not afraid, and she does what she wants, and she's happy about following her passions and her happiness. So it feels very much like, I feel like because you've been in this energy of following the sun, following your passions, like I said with that observer card, it feels very much like you're just like, you're here, you're happy, you're thankful, you're grateful. And it feels like almost kind of like, you know, like you're okay with where you are and you want more, but it's like you aren't trying to rush spirit. It's almost like you're in ebb and flow with spirit, like almost like a dance with spirit. And that's kind of what it feels like with that Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. It feels like you've been dancing with Spirit for a while, and now Spirit is like, I was going to say something wild. I'm going to say it anyway. But Virgo, don't take it literal, okay? It feels like you've been dancing and dating Spirit for a while, and now they're like, it's time to get you pregnant, baby. It's time to create a new life with you. That's what it feels like. Some of you could also be pregnant, or finding out you're going to get pregnant in November, or talking to someone about potentially getting pregnant in November. But it feels like this portal is going to almost open up your sensuality as well. Don't know why, but I'm getting that. All right, so for the 1818 willpower, you got Nine of Cups, the Star, and then the Two of Wands. Right? Two of Wands is, you know, it is planning, organizing, figuring things out. And it is a card of expanding from yourself. It's moving forward. It's going towards something new. Realizing that there's more to the world than just this one wand. There's more than one wand. You can actually stretch out a bit. And you realize that you can travel. You can do new things. The Two of Wands can be, like I said, a card of travel. But it feels like you're just realizing that you can have more. With that Nine of Cups and the Star, Nine of Cups and the Star are both manifestation cards. The Star is following your North Star, following your passions, like following your purpose. The Nine of Cups is living in it. That's actually hilarious. The Nine of Cups is alignment. It's living in it. You may not be in it fully. The best way to describe the Nine of Cups is you're not at the Ten of Cups, right? You haven't hit the max. You're living it. It's like when you say, I want to be a billionaire. So you live, you think, you believe, you breathe like a billionaire. And then it becomes your everyday life because that's what you've been putting out there. But with the Nine of Cups, it is a card of manifestation. And with the Star, it is also a card of manifestation. It feels like you're planning and building something and you're manifesting something and it's starting to shift. But they're telling you to continue to have the willpower and the drive. Because like it says, you're making great strides in your endeavors and gaining invaluable information. It says the right people and resources are coming your way, presenting exciting opportunities and positive changes. So it's like you've been in alignment for a while. Like I said, you've been dancing with Spirit. You've been in alignment for a while and you've been planning for a while. And now you're going to start to see the right people, the right conversations, the right connections, the right money, the right investments, the right... You fill in the blank, okay? It's going to start to all make sense and it's all going to start to align for you. And you're going to start to see that not only is it in alignment, the things that you prayed for, the things you manifested is going to start to take shape sooner rather than later. All right, last message for you, Virgo. You got the Panda, you got the Hermit and the Fool, which I actually think is hilarious. The Hermit is you, Virgo. It is your energy. It is your... it is your major arcana energy. The Hermit is a card of isolation. He goes into solitude seeking wisdom and knowledge with the Star in his lantern, trying to find his North Star, trying to find his purpose. But what they're saying is you got to take a leap of faith. I'm hearing don't be cautious at this time. I heard also, okay, I have two songs popping in my head. The first one I heard was, I'm still in love with you, boy. That one. And then I also heard, it got me tripping on stumbling like Clumsy from Fergie. And it feels like you're starting to realize that how do I put this? I feel like once you've done the inner work and then you start doing the outer work and you're like loving on yourself and your inner, like your higher self is you, right? And you're making the right people, right connections. I feel like you're going to look around your space and your environment and say, this don't align fully with me. I'm going to make some changes. And it's like, I'm getting like by the end of this year, things are going to start picking up where you're going to start throwing away a lot of stuff that don't align with you and replacing it. And I feel like it's not going to be as much, it's not going to be as dire as you think it is to let things go. You're going to be taking a leap of faith. And I'm getting like you're really going to be tapping into, I don't know, I'm getting like your happiest era. Like you're literally entering your happiest era. I also almost say your most sensual era too, but it feels very much like you're falling into one of your most happiest and successful eras, Virgo. I really, really like this for you. This portal is going to be very, very amazing for you. It's going to give you the information, the things that you need in order for you to continue to grow and be who you've always wanted to be. So this portal is going to be very it's going to be like, this portal feels like it's going to open up and start dropping off gifts. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to be dropping off gifts, Virgo. So get your hands ready to receive, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, my loves. But other than that, I'll see you in my next reading. Take care. Have a great 11/11. Bye, my loves.